Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Tisha, and first, happy Mother's Day to all of you. Okay, so my husband and I were having a conversation the other day, and we were discussing we were discussing a bunch of stuff, but one of the things we were talking about was like why people go to a job, and then on the flip side, it was why are there some people who just want to work from home. So for the people who go to a job, you go to a job for a few reasons: because it's comfortable, because that's what you're expected to do, for security purposes, security as far as you have like a guaranteed paycheck, stuff like that. For those who work at home, you have a family, you want to spend time with them, you want to do what you want when you want. I worked at FedEx up until I got pregnant with the baby. When I got pregnant with the baby, when I was pregnant with my first, the manager I had, he was cool. He understood, he helped me, whatever. When I got pregnant with the second, it wasn't the same manager. And he was a butthole. Let's be real. He was a butthole with a capital B. The job he wanted me to do was really the job of two people, and I'm not risking the life of my child for you. So I quit. I quit. Between the time I quit and the time Justin was born, I was looking for something else to do. Being a stay-at-home mom is cool, but it's stressful. And you need something to release that energy into. I was looking around, tried a couple different things. I didn't like them too much. And my friend told me, she was like, I joined Total Life Changes. I'm like, ooh, what's that? So she told me, I joined and I love it. But when you work for somebody else, I'll get back to the Total Life Changes thing. But when you work for somebody else, they have no vested interest in you or your family. They don't care whether you're sick. As long as you show up and do what you're supposed to do, that's all they care about at the end of the day. At the end of the day, nobody cares about you and your familial issues outside of you. The best thing for me was beginning to work from home. I've been with my children every single day. And there are not a lot of parents that say that, but there are a lot of parents that want to be able to say that. But your job doesn't allow you to. I encourage you, I implore you to seek other avenues for financial and time freedom. Because you're not going to get it from a job. You're not. You work a job to be able to provide for your family. And while you're providing for your family, you're missing out on all of what being a family is about. You know what I mean? You're missing out on the time, and you're missing out on the first steps and the teeth and all that stuff because you're working to provide for them. I'd rather work from home and struggle a little bit in the beginning, and at the end of it be able to live my life free and clear. Time freedom, financial freedom. I want to go to Vegas. Come on, let's go to Vegas. We hop on a plane. That's what I want because I have kids. It's not just for me. So I mentioned Total Life Changes earlier. Total Life Changes is giving me that wiggle room, that time freedom, that financial freedom. And there's nothing wrong with clocking a 9 to 5, but I don't do it anymore. I now have the chance to see my son in his first steps. I have the chance to experience life through my children's eyes because I'm there to see it. I'm able to see my children grow and develop and see life through their eyes and experience it with them. And if that is something that you're looking for, leave that alone. If that is something that you really want, whether you have kids or not, even if it's just for you, where you want to experience life in a way that you've never experienced it before, whether you want to start your own business, be your own boss, Total Life Changes is the place to do it, and this is the time to do it. We are in the ground levels of this opportunity, and it is only getting bigger. Start today. Start now. I'm being honest with you because I was there. I was one of the ones at work where my child was being cared for by somebody else, and there is no amount There are no amount of words to describe to you the type of guilt I felt. On one hand, I'm providing for my child, but on the other hand, while providing for him, I'm missing out on his life. I am thankful for Total Life Changes because it is allowing me to do what I've always wanted to do. And it can do the same for you. So if Total Life Changes is what you're looking for, I'm going to leave a couple of links in the description bar below. You go to those links and you decide what you want to do. I think that's the best way to do it. And that way you don't feel like somebody's making a decision for you. This is a decision that you have to make on your own. And it's a decision that is life-changing, but a good life-changing. Sometimes change is good, and while it's fearful and it's unexpected and it's scary, it yields so many rewards. So, thank you for listening to me chatter on and experience my children a little bit. And I will see you on the next video.